Hercules! Hercules! Come on, guys. Oh boy, look at that. What you doing? What you doing, fat dog? Huh? And here's Hercules doing what labs do. Yeah, oh, look, and the fat dog has decided he's going to swim too.
It's a baby.
So that water's probably pretty cold, but they're having a good time anyway out here in our pond, especially the lab. What's the matter? Huh? Come on, fat dog. Well, I'm glad you got some of the dirt off of you anyway. You're such a little dirt ball here. And you gonna go get that stick? Come on, go get that stick. He's kind of a doofus. You have to make sure that he sees. Oh yeah, there he is. Didn't take him long to figure out what he was supposed to do with the stick. Come on. Tell him to give when he brings it to you, and he'll give it back.
Good dog.
Yeah.
Good dog. There we go. Oh.
Tell him to watch.
You need a bath. Come on. Get.
He just loves this. It's such good exercise for him. What about Mocha out? But it's so hard to get that fence open. But she really needs to do this too. Pretty boy. Good boy. Good dog. That's really good exercise for him.
One more time. One more time. Here we go. Here we go. One more time. Here we go. Get it. Get it.
Uh-oh, he lost it. Oh, he sees it. Sometimes he loses them. Come on, buddy. Bring it back. Good dog. You're such a good dog. He's been running up and down that hill now for a little bit. He's probably getting pretty tuckered out.
That's a good dog.
Yeah.
It's a good dog.
He's also enjoying this beautiful day. Well, it's a gorgeous fall day in Tennessee. It's about 65 degrees, sun's shining. Leaves are falling. A few of the trees are beginning to show signs of turning, but nevertheless they're dropping their leaves because the days have shortened. I'm standing on top of the hill. We will most likely build our new home. You can see the existing home down in the valley along with a pond that's there and a pasture all around us. That beautiful view you see out across there is full of hardwoods, and in a matter of about a month will be a blaze of color, as will all these trees surrounding the spot on which I'm standing, other than the evergreens, of course, those beautiful tall pines, such as that one. They smell so good. You wouldn't believe how good they smell. We know that this is just one corner of the property. The rest of it is filled with our forest. We have about 10 acres cleared and in pasture, and roughly 14 acres that are in forest, such as this one I'm walking up on. Though it's very beautiful, it's not useful. So I'll probably have some logging companies come out. They'll pay you here to cut down your standing timber as soon as it gets cold enough to kill off all the creepy crawly critters in there, and we can go in and mark the trees that we do not want cut down. It's really beautiful, and I hate to cut trees down, but that's an awful lot of land that we basically can't use. Peter has walked it a couple of times. Again, I'm panning over the view here from the other side of the hill. He's walked it a couple of times. He says there's lots of streams. There's most likely more springs. We know of one spring here that is accessible, that we'll probably build another, we'll probably dig out a pond and have a spring-fed pond. The pond you see below us here is a rain catchment pond, and since it does rain quite a bit, it pretty well stays full. We've just come off of 12 days of rain, So we're very glad to not be raining right now. But I wanted to share this beautiful view with you. There's a good possibility that somewhere in those woods there's an even better spot. Our property does go back behind this fence here and into these woods on this side approximately 10 yards, and it is in a kind of a spreads out even more as you move further down the road, into the woods. So it's a lot of property. It's a lot more than I visualized whenever I bought it, and it certainly is a blessing to us. It is truly beautiful up here. It makes the condition of the house a lot more bearable. So we're not particularly enjoying the condition of the house. At least it's a place to live. We have all kinds of hardwoods. We have maples, oaks, these beautiful tall pines, and big pasture. The pastor of the church that we are going to came by and bush hogged all of this for us a few weeks ago. So I was just finally able to actually see what we had, and it's truly a blessing. You're looking now at an old smokehouse that was here. It's probably, at least 100 years old. The back of our house and just the corner of Ace's pen there, and the dog pen, and an old camper that has now become a dog house. Peter's going to build a wooden thing around it so it won't look quite so redneck, but they're really enjoying it. So I just wanted to share our blessings with you and let you know how much I am enjoying this day. There's a beautiful breeze blowing, there's no humidity, and it's just gorgeous, and I am praising God. Y'all take care, and God bless. Well, and there's probably a spring. The water looks oily. That's not good. I don't know. This is from the other side of the hill, looking up the hill from next to the house. That's firewood over there. These beautiful yellow flowers. And there's Peter looking for a spring. We've got a squishy area. We think there's another spring. Trying to find it. So hello, Peter. You notice Hercules, his tail's kind of dragging now. He's been running a lot. Keep an eye out for Harley. He keeps taking off into the woods. And this is our pond where the yellow flowers are there. Oh, yeah, I did. And this is a hill. We'll probably build the house on top of it, unless we find a better one when we clear out the woods, the forest that's around us. Part of that is not our property line right there. There's more that goes that way. So we've really been blessed.